Hey guys, welcome to Physics Part 2. I had to make a Part 2. Once again, I have a sore throat because in the middle of recording the first one, my camera shut down. So as I was saying in Part 1, or about to say before my camera shut off, friction is what basically stops an object from going far forever and never stopping. Friction is what slows things down. Now, basically, if something keeps falling and there's no ground, you see that I have erased the ground. It'll keep falling forever. Oh, you can't really see the marble from that far away. Make it able to stand out more. Falls. Falls, 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 falls. No stopping at all. Now, let's just say that there is, dang it, forgot what I was going to say. In summary, basically, it never stops without friction. But whereas friction can slow things down, in water, there's stuff called drag force, because water has more friction than normal land, actually, so, it's pretty interesting, really. I don't know, I guess I'll just use this. Material. Liquefy. That's what I was trying to do. Now, instead of that marble, let's use a small marble. Oh, that's not what I was expecting the liquefy button to do. I don't use liquefy very often. Let's just say water options. Glue to background. What? Yeah, in Algodo, water behaves very weirdly and it wouldn't do this in real life. Now, you've got to realize that in real life, there's a thing called drag force in the water, and usually the drag force in water is so high that if you shot a bullet right at somebody who was standing in the pool, the bullet wouldn't even reach the person because of the drag force. The drag force would just make the bullet disintegrate after a few seconds. And it wouldn't travel close enough to hit the person. And so, there are, however, some ways you can cheat friction. like going down a slide, playing hockey, basically anything involved with ice, playing shuffleboard. Air hockey is a better example. That has extremely low friction. Sorry guys, I fell off of my chair. That happens to me a lot, surprisingly. Maybe not surprisingly though, but basically there are lots of ways to cheat out friction. But what friction basically is like, and this goes all the way back to what we were mentioning, the object in motor at rest will stay at rest until a force acts upon it. It's like you're trying to push something basically, so it will go, and once it goes, depending on how hard you will push it, it will go faster. But it can't go forever, as you know. Something has to slow it down, and that's friction. That's friction's job. So usually some low friction places are like maybe, you know, at a gym where like the wood is super smooth and stuff. Obviously ice. I mean marble, glass, that's very low friction. Shag carpet has pretty high friction. Of course, grass has a lot of friction. And, oh, I should tell you the definition of friction because this is really important. The definition of friction is two objects rubbing together. And, it's kind of like when you rub your palms together. That's another experiment you can do. Just rub your palms together and it will start to generate friction. And since your palms aren't have kind of low friction in a way, your hands can slide against your palms pretty easily. And yeah, it's basically all I have to say for now, but if you want me to talk about more stuff like this, just let me know in the comments. Till next time, guys. Peace out!